Morning, everyone. My name is Rachel, and I'll be hosting the seniors class this morning. A couple of things that you might have: a chair if you like to hold on for balance. I will also show some exercises seated in a chair. So you can always do exercises seated, more with your arms or your legs. And so I'll try to give you some options seated in a chair. Everyone is at different fitness levels, and so I'll try to give plenty of options for modifications of exercises. A few more things that you might like to have. If you have a set of dumbbells or free weights, these are 5 pounds. You can have 1 pound, 2 pounds. You don't have to have weights. You might, if you want just light weights, you can use water bottles. These are a little less than a pound. Or another option that you might have at home are just simple canned goods. These weigh almost a pound, and you can use these as an option for light weights or just any weights at all. So we will do a warm-up and a stretch, and then we'll go through the class and we'll do a cool down and stretch at the end. Again, I would just like to remind you that everybody's at different fitness levels. So if the exercise that I'm doing doesn't feel good to you or hurts in any way, please do not do that. Just pick another exercise, a modification that I do, or pick something for yourself. This is your workout. Work to your best. Push yourself if you can. And make this your workout. We do not have music with us today, so you might be interested in having some of your own music in the background while you do these exercises. It might make it more fun, and then you might not be able to hear me breathing heavily. So let's go ahead and get our march in place. We're going to warm up. If you're sitting in a chair, just swing your arms. Anything that you can do in a chair is mostly upper body. You can even move your legs. March in place. Swing your arms. We're just going to get your heart rate elevated a little bit. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. You want to try to pull in your abs. It makes you stand up nice and tall. Breathe in, breathe out. Pump your arms. Get your knees up. We're moving on to a step touch. We're just going to step side to side. You do not have to use your arms. If you want to add your arms, add a lift. Step touch, lift your arms. Pull your heel to your back. Heel back. These are called hand curls. Some people call them heel kicks. I've got my arms reaching front and pulling back. Let's make that reach high if you want to. Keep going. Again, if you're sitting in the chair, just reach and pull. You can also just keep your legs moving while you're in the chair. Reach and pull. We're still on these ham curls. Reach and pull. Bring your heels back. Back to the step touch. Step touch. Side to side. Now I want to bring each heel to the front. Heel, tap. In the front. Tap that heel. Toe comes up. Pull your toe up. Tap your heel right in front. Now tap your toe to the side. Toe tap, reach side. Toe tap, reach side. Keep going. I'll show the chair option. We're just reaching side, toe tap. You can do this even if you're in a chair. Keep going. Tap and reach. Take this reach across. Punch the other side. You got it. And punch it down. Reach down. And bring it back to the beginning. March in place. Swing your arms. Stand up tall. Suck in your abs. Bring your belly button to your spine. You got it. Knees up. And step touch. Step touch. Arms out if you want. You don't have to do arms. You can do feet only if you wish. Bring those heels back to a hamstring curl. Hamstring curl. This is what it looks like from the side. Reach high. Back to that step touch. Bring your heel, tap in the front. Heel tap, front. Pull that toe up and back. Toe tap, side, reach it over. Toe tap, out to the side, Reach up and over. Reach across. Reach it down. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to the front. My rug keeps moving on me. Here we are, down to the front. We're going to squat and reach high. You don't have to squat low. Just squat as low as you can. Even if it's just a little, like you're sitting back in a chair. If you can squat lower, do that. If you're sitting in the chair, just do your arms. Circle, big reach around. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bring one arm across. Make sure your shoulder's not up by your ear. Do not do that. Drop your shoulder. Pull your arm toward you. Get a good stretch through that shoulder. Stand up tall, deep breath in. And switch. Arm comes across. Put your hand on your wrist or hand and pull toward you. If you can, put your hands behind your back and lace your fingers. If you cannot reach behind your back, just go as far as you can. But if you can reach behind your back, lace your fingers, pull your arms back. The higher you lift, the deeper the stretch. Wrap your arms around, give yourself a hug. Open up your shoulder blades, pull them apart. Deep breath in and out. Spread your feet a little bit wider than shoulder. Soft knees. You don't want your knees bent very much at all. Lean down, reach for your toes. Looks like this from the side. Take both hands over to your right foot and look at your knee. Switch. Both hands to your left foot, nose to knee. And back to the middle one more time. Bring it up. Place your hands on your knees. If you can, squat wide. Sink down into that squat. If you can't go very far, that's fine. Just go as far as you can. Just have your knees wide. Sink down into the squat and stretch. through your inner thighs. And bring it back up slowly. Walk your feet in. All right, we're going to get ready for our first circuit. Let me remind you that if what the exercise that we're doing is not good for you, feel free to change that, make it your own exercise. I'm going to raise the intensity a little bit, but I'll also remind you of the options. Okay, we're going to start with a jumping jack. You can tap your toe out to the side. This is no jumping. Or you can jump. Keep going. If you're in the chair, you're just going to tap and use your arms. Jumping jacks. Eight more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jog or march. Jog or march. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet out wide. Squat. Kick your heel forward. Squat. Kick. Squat. Kick. You don't have to go very low. You don't have to kick very high. You can kick short. You don't have to squat at all. If you're sitting in the chair, kick your feet out. Make it your best workout. You got it. Squat. Kick. This is what it looks like from the side. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1 more each side. Go ahead and pick up your dumbbell weights, your soup cans, your water bottles, or no weights at all. You do not have to use weights. Bring your feet together. Make sure that your knees are not totally straight, and raise your arms out to the side. Lateral raise. Again, you can do this in the chair, just like this. Keep going. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop those weights. We're headed back to the top of that circuit. Jumping jacks. You can jump. You don't have to jump. Just toe tap out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jog or march. Jog or march. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, kick. You don't have to squat low. You don't have to kick high. You got it. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights or no weights. Back to those lateral raises. Up, lift. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Take a little break. Grab some water if you need to. It's a good idea when you take a break just to keep your feet moving a little bit. When your heart rate is up, you don't want to just completely stop moving. So just keep your feet moving a little bit, even if you're sitting in a chair. Keep your arms moving a little bit as you take a break and grab some water. Okay, we're moving on to our next circuit. Again, I'm going to be using the dumbbells. You do not have to use weights, but you can if you would like to. So pick up your dumbbells. This time, I'm holding the dumbbells high. My feet are just about shoulder width apart. We're going to squat down and lift the weights up high. There you can see me. I'll move back. Squat, lift high. Squat, lift high. Make sure when you squat, you sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Squat, lift high. You don't have to go that low. Squat, lift. If you're not using dumbbells, I still want you to lift your arms. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Here we go. The lower you go, the harder you work. If you're sitting in a chair, just lift those arms up. Use some dumbbells or canned food or whatever you can to give yourself a little weight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights. Next are going to be bicep curls. My weights are in front of me. I'm going to curl up. curl, lift. Just to show you with my cans of corn, I can still use those arms, lift. If I'm in the chair, make sure you're not hunched over in the chair. Sit up tall. Sit on the edge of the chair. If you can, sit up tall. Don't hunch over. Sit up tall if you're sitting in the chair. Keep curling. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still got the weights in your hands. Bring your feet out wide. Point your toes out to the side. You may need to put your hand on the chair for balance. That's fine. If you need the chair for balance, then you probably do not want to use your dumbbells. But my feet are turned out as much as possible. Everyone has a different level of flexibility. We're going to squat with the toes pointed out. Okay? Squat. The dumbbells come in. We're going to squat low and punch down. Again, if you need to add the chair for balance, squat low and just hold right here. Always come up if you need a break. Punch, punch, punch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I forgot to show the chair option on that one. You would just want to punch up and down with your weights if you're sitting in the chair. Next, we're going to take the weights behind, lift your elbow, and press those weights up to the ceiling. Press, press, press. This is going to work the back of your arm, right back there. Okay? Press, press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The chair option is just leaning forward and pressing those weights to the back. All right, we're going to repeat that circuit. The squat with the dumbbell press up, bicep curls, the plie squat with your feet wide, punching the ground, and the tricep press. Or extension, the tricep extension. Here we go. Weights at your shoulders. Squat, press high. You got it. Try to work harder the second time through. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bicep curls. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Make sure you stand up nice and tall. Exhale when you lift. Exhale. Exhale. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Feet wide. Toes point out. We're going to squat low and punch your weights up and down. Squat, punch, punch. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Tricep extension. We're going to lift the elbows. I like to stand with one foot in front of the other, a staggered stance. I usually put one foot in front of the other, hinge forward, elbows lifted, kick those weights behind you. Press up toward the ceiling. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your weights down. Grab some water if you need to. Again, keep your feet moving. You can march in place. You can step touch side to side. Just keep your feet moving. We're going to go through circuit 1 and circuit 2, all the way through. That's 8 different exercises. 4 for circuit 1, 4 for circuit 2. Get a deep breath in and out. Starting with the jumping jacks or tap out. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March or jog. March in place or jog. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, kick. If you're sitting in the chair, kick your foot out, punch your arm front. Keep going. If you're in a chair, kick and punch. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbells. Lateral raise. Out to the side. Exhale on the lift. Exhale. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your dumbbells. We're going right into circuit 2. Squat, punch high. Squat, lift those weights. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Lift and lower. Suck in your abs tight. Pull your belly button to your spine. Stand up straight and tall. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet out wide, much wider than shoulder. Point your toes out. We're going to squat down and punch up and down with our weights. Ready? Punch. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet in. Tricep kickback or tricep extension. Elbows lifted. Kick your weights up and back. Exhale on the lift. Exhale. Exhale. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those dumbbells down. You made it through circuits 1 and 2. If you need to take a break and get some water, we're going to go into some ab work on the floor. You don't have to go on the floor. If you're sitting in a chair, for most of the abs, I'm just going to ask you to crunch your knee. Use your abs to lift your knee. Lift with your abs. If you want to add some arms, you can lift elbow to knee, or you can just bring your arms up. There's an option. Or you can kick that leg straight out. Squeeze your abs. Lift with your abs. So if you're in a chair, those are your different options for your abs. If you're joining me on the mat, we're going to go flat on our back. Lift your legs in the air, knees at a 90-degree angle. Hands behind your neck. Look up to the ceiling and lift. Small lift. Lift. You can do this with your feet on the floor if you prefer that. But I like to do it with my knees up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet down. The next one, I'm going to alternate kicking one leg out at a time. It's called the bicycle. You do not have to do that. You can do crunches or abs just with your feet on the floor if you prefer that. You can just twist your elbows one side to the other. I'll give you both options. This is with your feet on the floor. You're just lifting shoulder to each side. You can keep it here or bring your feet up and alternate. Alternate. Keep your abs pulled in tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For this next exercise, my legs are going to be straight, and I'm going to be alternating my legs up and down. You do not have to do that. If you would like to lift your legs in the air, you can make the movement very, very shallow and not very far apart. It might make it more comfortable if you slide your hand just under your hip. So slide your hands just under your hips. You can start slow and do little moves with your feet, or make that move big. Your choice. Suck your belly button to your spine. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet down. Put your feet all the way out. Stretch your arms up to the top. Reach. Deep breath in. If you want to rock up, you can grab your knees and rock up, or you can turn over to the side and lift up from the side. However you're most comfortable with. Come back up to standing and step touch. Let's bring those arms out. Step touch. Deep breath in and out. Reach and pull. Bring your heel kicks, hamstring curls. Step touch. Heel. Kick your heel to the front. Let's bring those arms together in the front. Looks like this from the side. Heel to the front. Tap your toe out to the side. Lift your arm up and over. Lift high. Reach through the side. Reach through your rib cage. Reach across. Reach down. Come back to standing. If you need to balance on a chair, just use one arm. We're going to kick one leg, one arm, toe touch in the front. It looks like this from the side. If you don't need the chair to balance, right arm, right foot, touch in the front. Stay on the same leg. Reach and touch. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're switching to the other side. Again, if you need to use your chair for balance, that's fine. Left arm, left leg, touch. Looks like this. Reach high. Stand up tall. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your feet moving just a little bit. Stand with your feet just a little bit wider than shoulder. Put your thumbs right above your hip bones. Pretend like you're in a big hula hoop. Rotate your hips in a circle. Try to relax through your hip joints. Like a big hula hoop. That's what it looks like from the side. I've got my thumbs right above my hip bones. Try to relax through your hips. And switch directions. Big hip circles. Relax through your hips. Bring your feet together. I'll show you from the side. If you need to have your hands on your legs and slowly walk your hands down, that's fine. We're going to reach as far down as you can. Everyone has a different level of flexibility. Try to keep your legs straight. Reach down. If you can't go very far and you just have your hands on your knees, that's fine. You're still going to stretch. You want to stretch through the back side of your leg, all the way down your ankles. Use your hands to walk back up. Take your right foot, cross over, and walk back down. I have my right foot crossed over my left. Reach for the floor. Walk your hands back up your legs. Other foot, cross over the other leg and take it down. Go as slow as you need to on these moves. Walk your hands back up your leg. I'm going to turn to the side for this one. Take your heel, put it on the floor in front of you, pull your toe up to the ceiling, sit back and reach for your toe. If you can't reach that far, just go as far as you can. Stand up, other foot, heel forward, lift your toe, sit back, reach for your toe. Bring it back up. Bring your feet wide. We're just going to lunge side to side. All you're doing is sitting back each way. Sit back. Lunge side to side. Your heart rate should be much lower now. You should feel it coming down. Your breathing should be mostly back to normal. You can still take some deep breaths in and out. Hold that lunge to one side. You're stretching through the inner part of your leg and thigh. Deep breath in and out. Switch to the other side. Stretch all the way down your inner thigh. Deep breath in and out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Stand up, walk your feet in. We're going to take another deep breath in. Exhale. Do it again. Inhale, exhale. And exhale. Last one, make it big. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you had a great workout. Stay safe, stay well, and hopefully we'll be able to get back in the gym to see one another in person before too long. Hope you have a great day. Again, my name is Rachel. Thanks a lot.